So it's Saturday, day 3. Locky woke up with a bit of a sniffle.
Oh, I think I have a bit of hay fever somehow. I didn't expect that, being in such a cold place. So we're walking to the chemist. I'm hopefully going to find something like a Telfast or something that might be able to stop my nose from running. Got a little bit of a headache too because I've been sneezing a lot.
Maybe too cold for you.
Locky's got a little boo-boo.
New Zealand's too cold for Locky.
I'm just being too stylish. Catching some chill.
Okay.
Just about to take my medicine.
What did you get?
Got something for my runny nose. So I've got to take 2 tablets every 4 to 6 hours. So I will give you that. Thank you. And can you hold those for me? Thanks.
Oh, you're dripping your water.
Oh shit. You know how that happened? Ah. Looks like we're going to the markets. Now my caudral is kicking in. My nose is drying up. My eyes aren't as watery.
Yeah. That's good.
Ah, this is a pretty cool market.
It is.
It's a cool little market.
Yeah, it is.
Some really nice stuff. Might be time for me to get a sausage roll or a pie.
Okay.
You? Yeah, it is. It's gotten a bit cold. Just a card. Yes, please. No problem. Thanks very much. Cool, thanks. Thanks.
Yummy.
Did you want, what are your sauce?
I'll just have barbecue.
Okay. Oh, you have that one.
Yes.
Ah, I'm gonna sneeze.
You're gonna have mustard too.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go and stand in the corner and blow my nose. All right, so we're in a beautiful spot today. We have driven over to the Moonlight track, even though we are underneath the cloud cover and it's not nighttime and the moon is not shining very bright in the sky. We are doing the Moonlight track and it seems like a beautiful track from what we've seen online. So we're just about to start and we think it's up this hill. Check out these berries too.
Mm.
These berries look edible. They look so good.
They look like those Chinese peaches.
It looks, yeah, like a very miniature version.
Mm.
Like it looks like a little sweet lolly. Okay. Following the leader, the leader, the leader.
I might have to carry the hold the umbrella up like this, because if I bring the umbrella down, it not only changes the color, but it blocks out a lot of the natural light and the surroundings.
Oh no.
Yeah, so if I hold it like this, it's fine. But interestingly, just then there was a bee that was buzzing around this umbrella. So I'm thinking maybe it's attracted to the bright colors, thinking it's a flower, because it doesn't have any sharp edges on this umbrella. Okay.
Could be.
At
least there'll be some tree cover.
Oh, it says this way.
No, that's dog adoption day. Moonlight track.
Okay. Oh,
Dogs are down there. Dog adoption day.
Apparently this strictly no dogs, and in one of the reviews someone said they came all the way to the track only to have to return when they saw the sign because they brought their dogs.
That's unfortunate. Holy crap. This is just must have fallen down very recently and they've cut off some of the limbs.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Probably has, right?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, spiky plants.
Ouch. You
Very
got poked
spiky.
by it?
Yeah.
Careful.
This is, look,
All these ones.
there's spikes on there's thorns on all over them. What?
There is too. At least the path has been somewhat cut back. This looks so fantastic.
Okay.
Check out this rock. Someone painted a rock and put it in there. See?
They did too.
This is a really clever gate.
Like a half a pallet.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we wore long trousers because I already got stabbed by the thorns.
How many stabs did you get?
A couple on my ankle.
Ouch.
Like it's not a stab, it's a stab and then walk through, which then a drag. A stab and drag.
Ow, like a big scratch.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks beautiful up
It
ahead.
does.
That looks magical.
Yeah. See, the best thing about filming on this DJI is that I can look up and like enjoy the scenery at the same time, whilst not having to like focus.
Look
on
how big that
the camera
mushroom
as
is.
much.
The Amanita muscaria. Muscaria,
huge.
maybe? These are the developed pink berries that we saw earlier, I'm gonna guess.
The same ones.
I reckon that's maybe like the bigger version as it keeps growing.
Good call.
Watch out for these too. These look deadly.
Oh, can you do that again?
Yeah, that's a big spike. As I've mentioned before, I have very big hands.
Yeah.
So it's ouch.
Yeah, and then
Don't trip. There's another one, look at that. There's so many.
So many.
You get the starter edition here. Oh wow, look, there's a big one under there.
Lucky,
too.
careful poking it because you're getting the spores on your umbrella.
Yeah.
You just never know, you know? Like, and then
True.
suddenly that umbrella, like you open your umbrella, then you're spreading that spore.
Oh no, it's in my nose.
Do you know what I mean? And like,
Yeah.
can't afford to be.
Look at them, they're everywhere.
They are. Holy crap! Oof, that was a huge one just then. I passed through. That was at least like 30 centimeters.
Right. Let's wipe my umbrella on there.
Good work.
I think you'd have to physically consume it for it to
Yeah.
be an issue.
Yeah.
I've got a runny nose. Oh.
Okay, a bit of context here. Locky's doing this walk with a runny nose.
Yes.
We think it might be a bit of hay fever, or may have gotten a cold.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
You're out here tramping
I
around.
did feel the umbrella get stuck a few times as I'm holding it. Like, so I may have to kind of duck a bit more. I can't help but think about that same phrase that Dr. Chafee talks about. Plants are trying to kill you. Every single time, it's like it really has embedded in me that I do.
It is so true though.
Yes, because
Look at this.
oh my
It's like half the length of my finger. Wow, so look at that one. That's sharp too. I wonder if it has any kind of like toxin or anything.
yeah,
I think they'll be fine.
yeah.
What do you reckon, Josh? Is this super beautiful or what?
It is. I don't know what these trees are called. These really tall, skinny ones. As we look up, these really tall, skinny ones. It's just like, how often do you see tall, skinny yellow trees?
Only in autumn.
I haven't seen these ones.
True.
These,
They're really nice little leaves too.
yeah.
Usually you would expect those tall, skinny trees to be more of like a fern.
Yes. Are you coming up?
Describe it.
Zen. It feels zen.
How does this make you feel?
Alive.
Do you reckon it's worth putting up your umbrella or nah? It's not really that wet, is
I'm
it?
getting like just a couple of droplets, but see how we go. The only thing about putting my umbrella up is that I got stuck on it a few times because of the thorns.
Oh, true.
And we just got these umbrellas too, and I don't want to break them just yet.
No. We can't do that.
Yeah.
These are expensive.
Yeah.
Is it the blunt force? Hurricane
Yeah.
rated?
This is our first New Zealand purchase.
This is our New Zealand gift.
Yes.
It was, the design was made in New Zealand, so.
Can you hear that?
I can hear that.
That is the waterfall.
Woo! Maybe
Or
it's a river?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, we're just about to pass the running waterfall. Actually, it's actually a waterfall.
Yeah, it's like a creek waterfall.
A creek waterfall.
We should bring a thermometer with us.
Oh, that would have been a good idea. That's so nice.
Is it very cold?
It's really cold.
Yeah. Refreshing?
Yeah.
That's cool. Try and see if it gets rid of my cold. Oh, that is cold. Woo! Wow, that feels good.
Got to carry up like this again.
Hey!
Hey.
This is a really nice walk. I just finished sneezing a few times. Sorry if I've got any boogers on you, Josh.
It's all good.
Wow, you can see the river down there.
Let's have a look.
Check that out. Hang on. Oh, it's just going all the way down there. So this is the Shotover River where they do the Shotover jet, which I think is down further down that way. It's just down there where that building is, actually. It's a bit harder to see in the fog. But that's where I did the Shotover jet.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
So we might even see one later then.
Possibly. They might come along this way.
Yeah.
It might even just be too low visibility. That's what Josh gets me to do when I start singing to goats. He sometimes has to calm me down with a few deep breaths. No, that was really nice. All right, lead the way, buddy.
Follow me. Look at this view. That's so nice. So you can see the river.
Woo! Hey, Josh. We made it part way.
Yeah.
It's a great view, though.
This is our first. This is the first official lookout, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. And how many? 1.5 kilometers into the track. This is the view.
Wow, that's really cool. We'll show you what New Zealand has to offer. They got a lot of crazy adventures that you can do. Down there is bungee jumping. I think that's a zip line. And then further down there is a jet boat ride that goes through the canyon, which is pretty cool. What a wild place. You look handsome today.
Geez, thanks.
Oh, careful of that big drop. Walking along in my wet shoes, and Josh was telling me how nice it would be to have a pair of waterproof shoes right now.
I would definitely get one.
I think that'll be the next thing we'll have to get. Both our shoes pretty soaked, our feet are getting pretty wet, and I have to drive back. We only have a pair of thongs with us too, so not going to be the best footwear to wear in 8-degree weather. Huh? You gonna make do?
Yeah.
Is this the right way, Josh?
Is this the right way?
I think it is, right? There's no... Alright.
It's like a trail.
Oh, let's hope so. Let's see how we do.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay. Whew. It's always good to know you're going the right way. Ah. Mm. How much further?
Remaining, I think another 3Ks.
So 3 more kilometers to the end?
Yes, there's a total of 7.67 remaining.
Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe we should just empty out our socks quickly.
Why?
Just so we don't get like blisters or anything like that. Or
Is it fully wet?
mine's pretty soaked. Is yours?
It's pretty soaked. You probably
Yeah.
can do another 20 minutes.
Okay, cool.
And then we'll change.
All right. All right.
Make it in the frame.
Yeah. It's what you gotta do. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. And one day these boots are gonna walk all over you.
You know what's really nice?
Mm-hmm.
Is it stopped raining. It's just kind of just slight mist.
Yes. It does seem like it's a... Look at how big that shit is. Oh my god. You do not want to step in that by accident. It has stopped raining though, Josh. And it does feel very nice. Oh, wow. Amazing walk. Mm-hmm. What's the question?
You know how like a cow just kind of shits anywhere it wants, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't kind of really control that.
Yeah.
Maybe, or it is controlling, I don't know. But then it's like, oh, if people just spit on the ground, isn't that the same? What's the difference between a cow doing it and a human doing it? I guess you can combat that and say, well, you're not a cow. So you don't
Well, I
need to do
suppose
that.
you have the conscious decision-making abilities.
It's not looking pleasant, is it?
There's poo everywhere.
It's like poo landmines everywhere.
Ah, watch out for these spiky ones. Spiky things and liquid poo. Alright. I don't want to step in anything. It's pretty thin, right? So right now, Josh and I are stuck between a rock and a hard place, or a cow and a sheep, as you could also say. So over there on the hill, there's a huge group of sheep coming, and oh shit, hang on a second, hold on to me, Josh. And over here along the path, there is a big freaking cow. So along there, and there's some over there too. So we're gonna walk up and get a bit closer, but what do you reckon?
Might be the end of the trip.
This could be the end of the trip. We just don't know how to deal with a cow. So, and it's right on the path. There's a big angry mooing bull. Is that how you describe it? All right.
So far, there's no one. That could be the apex predator.
Yeah, pretty much. It's got the biggest bulls in town. They're all hiding in the bushes up there too.
Maybe this is why you can't have dogs on the track. Because they'll just chase everything.
True, they probably
They'll try and chase the sheep.
chase the cows.
Sheep. Just instincts.
That's true. Okay, you go careful. That is the size of the shits that we're dealing with. I'm rocking a size 13.5 US. That is heavy. It's turned into Poo Mountain. Like, what to do? So we get a cow over there. Lots in the bushes. And then there's one over here. But that's on the path. Straight
So
out.
in front of us is a milling cow.
A
And it looks
loud cow.
it looks like it would be one of those challenges where we have to go across it.
We've literally got to go right past it, I think.
If I'm sure it'll be okay because people do this track all the time.
Do you
And I
reckon?
hope they'll be okay with it. But if it's a protected cow, it might
Protected cow.
protective
Oh, protective.
of
What do
its
you mean?
calf, then we might be a threat to it. So that's the challenge.
Try and get these socks dry a little bit.
Did you bring the water?
Yeah, absolutely. It's in that bag.